Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we continue for one more time with our Surviving the Aftermath game. Last time we finished the Doomsday Bunker and, well, the question is, what can we do now? Or is the game just over? Or can we still have some fun? Well, we're going to find that out. That's the whole purpose of this one. So let's see what research we should do first. And then we can see what else we can do. And I have a few ideas, so don't worry too much about it. We'll have some stuff to do. We'll just need to find out what it is. Alright, what else? We have already researched quite a bit. Well, let's go to biofuels. That's nice. Wild parties. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. But we're going to talk about the holiday soon. Let's see what all our people are up to. Oops, I guess most of them are returning home. That's good. Okay, so that's all in progress. We are still working on gaining more tools and stuff, but that's probably going to be an issue. One of the things, of course, we can still do, we still have one achievement to get, which is the going green one. We need to clear all the pollution, so that's the thing we're going to do. We're going to try and keep our colony alive. I believe that the only real threat we still have is winter storm. All the others should be gone. But now we have to survive the winter storms then, of course. So we'll see how we can do with that. That should be fun. Propaganda campaign succeeded. Ooh, that's not good. There goes all of our comfort. But there's one more thing we can do, and it has to do with these societies. Because we have not really allied any of these societies. And that's one of the things that we could do. We could actually drive out the rival factions. But these need to like us a little bit more, so that they really want to join us in a federation. We can see that the total allied population for us is 419. The total hostile population is 1,007. So we need more population to actually hit Federation status. Or to be the powerful one. So we need these to join us. There's also bonuses that we can get. So that will be interesting. But I think we have to reach like almost 1,000 points to actually make them join us. So that's what we're aiming for. Show the Federation rewards. Well, there are spoils of war and stuff like that, so that'll be interesting. But let's see if we can make ourselves more friendly with Lushton, for instance. One of the ways to do that, of course, is by trading with them. Especially those research points, we'll get extra stuff for them. That's about it, that's all we have to do. So let's trade with them. That should be fine. And that should help us. And let's see if we can focus a bit on those trades and things like that. To see if we can form a federation and drive out all the enemies. That's one thing that we're going to focus on. So, yeah, let's get into that. And of course, there's still a lot of stuff to do on the map. If we just check the map, we can see we still have a mission ongoing. There's still a lot of resources to be caught. There's enemies to be driven out. So we're not done yet.
All right.
One of the things I would like to do is send out this fighter and send him towards this little place.
What do we have here?
Let's get into the bunker. The bunker is located deep in the wastelands. The front door has been busted open, suggesting someone's already been there. Going further in, the specialist comes across a small control room next to a second vault-like door covered in dents. Alright, we're going to loot the control room. Ooh, that's a nice loot, actually. Rummaging through the various decks and file cabinets. Won't provide much to bring home to. A couple of books and floppy disk could prove some useful insights. Nice. More extra research points. Very nice. Ooh. Well, then you'd know, didn't you? You had an easy day then. That's nice. For a change. Although, of course, I hope for the company that things get resolved quickly. But yeah, it's quite a hard goal to reach. Although I have to say we are well on our way, of course. I mean, lots of these are already quite far out, so we should not have a too hard time actually managing the Federation status. We should be able to do that, and of course we can kill some rivals. That's also nice. One thing I would still like to do is focus on tools. Ah, there we go. Another winter storm. I was afraid of that. That's the one thing that keeps coming. And it's also kind of the one thing I hate the most. Those not so very nice winter storms. But we'll deal with it. Although I think some of our places might be a bit filled up with stuff. So we might need to get some extra storage space soon. Otherwise we can't store everything that we're harvesting. Which might be an issue at a certain point, so might be good to focus a bit on that. Alright, let's harvest these fields. Well, we're going to get a lot of food in. That's going to be interesting. And is there still some food here? Yes. Alright, let's build some storages. And maybe we should place them a little bit close to those farms. So here's one. Where were the other fields? Right here. So we need a good storage right here. Alright, let's go with that. Sometimes you have to join them. Well, that's an option. True. It's very true. Alright, I would like to go out on the map as quickly as we can. So this guy can do 20 damage. That's good. 25 damage. Very good. 25 damage. Very good. 9 damage. Not so good. 25 damage. Very good. 20 damage. Alright, so
How may I help?
let's head out and kill some people. We're just going in a certain direction, and then we'll see how many enemies we can take on before we get
Yes?
too many of us in a bad health situation.
How may I help you? Sure thing.
But for now, we're just gonna go out on a rampage. Okay, well, that's the reason to fire somebody, I guess. But yeah, well, I hope all gets resolved and that you can just do your job eventually, because I'll probably would be nice for 1 or 2 days to just sit around the office and do nothing, but I know I would get very bored. I'd just rather do my job than... Ooh, 20 colonists are unhappy and threatening to leave. Okay, bye. You've plenty of people anyway. And this is mainly because of the propaganda, so that should get better soon. A group of survivors at the gate. Ah, we have Fritz. The good thing is, now that we have so many colonists in, we don't get any new survivors. So we just get those nice specialists that I want, so that's nice. We have an extra specialist that we can send out on the map. Well, that's great to hear, Kevin. I enjoyed it too. Well, I'm making it, of course, then. It was fun. And now I'm waiting on a new big update for Foundation with lots of new features. And then we will try out the random map generator and do a whole new series about it. But for now, I don't think that's any good to do that. So we're not going to do that. No sheeps. Where are all my animals? Oh, they're in here. I was looking at this number and I thought, where are all my animals? But they're still in here. We have pigs. Cattle 8. Okay. Allies. There we go. Your persistence and cooperation has gained you the trust of a society. Expect them to send out a formal request to join the Federation. Real soon. Accepting allows you to construct their embassy in the colony to gain the society's unique bonuses. Your reputation will be locked in place and covert missions against them are disabled. Declining causes a major reputation penalty. Your new priority is to help them grow by constructing buildings inside the society. You can do this even without them requesting you to. Find more allies to gain population majority in the wasteland and triumph over your rivals. Well, that's going to be our goal. Accept or decline, construct population boost, find more potential allies. Okay. Well, we should be getting a request soon, apparently. Alright, there is an enemy here. We are evenly matched. But I think we should kill him. So let's go for it. And let's go check the colony. She does 24-5 damage, so she can go out. This is a fighter too. Let's see. They should be able to help out soon enough. Let's get this guy. As we wait for the formal invitation for the Federation. That's nice. Yeah, my survivors look a bit grumpy, but I guess they're just so happy that we have the Doomsday Bunker now. That they all just want more and more and more, and I can't provide everything for them. So they'll just have to be a bit patient. I think once we drive off the enemies with the Federation, once we drive these out, those sabotage missions and stuff should stop. I think, because, well, then there won't be anybody to sabotage us anymore, and then we can get rid of that as well. I'm looking forward to that. I hope that moment will succeed. General storage done, very good. That will bring in more food. Come on, harvest these fields. There comes the winter storm. Ah, we only have 7,000 food. Would that be enough? I think so. Depending on the length of the storm, of course, but usually that should be fine. Kind of wondering when the formal question for the Federation will come in. That'll be interesting. I mean, I would love to build some sort of a Federation building or the embassies so that we can get those bonuses. Colonists are gathering. They have an idea. Ooh, that's usually not a good thing. There's a reason I'm the brains of this colony. There we go. A small group of colonists have come up with an idea. Times are tough for everyone, and they'd like to organize a harvest feast to cheer people up. Oh, that's actually a good idea. There's more than enough doom and gloom going around already. It would be required digging into the food stockpile, though. Should we have a small feast, a moderate feast, a large feast, or say there is no food to spare? Well, I think we have food to spare. We have plenty of food. So, option is for you. 1, 2, or 3. And a common, because it was the day after Carnival here in the Netherlands. Well, I guess the day after Carnival we can have a large feast. Why not? Let's just extend Carnival for a day. What's another day of being drunk? That should not be an issue. So yeah, let's have a large feast. Everybody happy. 25 happiness and a major increase in hope. Okay, very good. Very good. We can see comfort going up. And this could make the difference between them leaving and staying. So maybe they will stay now. I hope so. I'm losing my hair. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's your problem. Just wear a cap or something. Who cares? Somebody died of old age again. Seems to happen every now and then. Not too bothered by it. Ah, specialists on the map already. They're ready to take on these guys.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. So there they go. All in the attack. These are all in this now. They are going to kill that one off quite easily. This one is done. Ah, she did a mission there. So that's good. Now that she can come home. Maybe we should do a little recon with her now that she's close here anyway. That could be interesting. I believe we're still waiting on the formal request. Alright, let's claim this reward. Get some extra reputation with them. Are we building the greenhouse already? We should be. Still gathering the stuff apparently. Okay. Well, let's continue with that. We should be able to check it. Yeah, they're still gathering the plastics, but as soon as they have done that, we can build a greenhouse, get some more reputation with them as well. We should have enough reputation with these guys. Apparently, over 900, so that's nice. And the other ones, yeah, we're well on our way. Rackham, 872. Yeah, not that bad actually. Yeah, it's just a Catholic party. I believe it's before the fasting period that they have a big celebration, isn't it? Or is it afterwards? I don't know. No, I think it's before that. Yeah. The Dutch way. Think of Heineken. Weird clothes. Ah, the colonists left, those 18. Well, I hope you enjoyed out there. They're lost that they are leaving. I mean, we have to save Doomsday Bunker. The other societies don't, so it's their problem. And the good thing is, we can probably just invite a few new people. We can invite 10 new people. Oh no, we can't. I think our colony is too overcrowded, so we can't take in more people. Maybe after 400 you just can't take more in, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Trade convoy has arrived. Well, that's very nice. Now, I'm not 100% sure that we will get into a federation with these guys, because the enemy is still out there. So maybe we should try and do another trade deal that give us... Oh, there's no trade deal that gets us reputation with them. Okay. Then we'll do another one. I think we're pretty close with Rackham. So let's see what we can buy from them that will give us a better reputation. Components, 36. That's it. So let's just buy this. Do we have anything to sell them that will better our reputation? Apparently not. So we'll just do it like this. Confirm. That should better our reputation again. Very nice. Alright, that's working. I really don't like these winter storms. Almost there with the goodies for the greenhouse. We have plenty of goods, basically. Although we still need tools. I'm not sure if the number of tools with people is going down. We have plenty of clothing, by the way. People apparently just don't pick up their pieces of clothing. Because we have plenty, but we also need more tools, I guess. The tool shop. Let's build 2 more tool shops. The interesting thing is we have enough basic clothing. So maybe... Oh, there's no people in there. We should get better clothing now. Basic tools. Why not get better tools? Alright, we've defeated some hostiles. Let's see. Yes, these guys are defeated. 3 people here that can fight. Do we have a place close by that they can fight with? Well, not really. At least not really close. Ah, here we have somebody. Alright, let's go over here with the 3 of them. Make sure that they can fight this guy.
Going. Yes?
Ah, she's there. Okay. She's with the other bunch, so they should continue. Let's see. Oh, they can go over here. That'll be interesting.
Roger. Yep.
Where are you? Right there. Very good. You go over here.
Reporting in. Check. Uh-huh.
Let's see how many enemies we can get rid of on the world map.
Right away. Yes.
I'm not sure if that has a direct influence on the
Can do.
reputation bar and the number of enemies that we have, but we'll see. Colonist Arendite. We have a little shortage in some colonists. That could be a problem. Let's see though. Are there a few buildings that we can get people out of? Yes. We can get people out of some of the farms. Especially the big ones. We have plenty of food anyway. I'm kind of curious though, because it said we could expect the message for the Federation quite quickly, but it's still not there. Why is that? I was kind of hoping we would have already gotten it by now. What can we do? Lushton wants an alliance request. There it is. Let's open it. The colony has gained the trust of the society by successfully completing their requests and assisting whenever possible. To formalize this friendship, envoys from both parties meet on neutral ground to sign the alliance agreement. They are willing to share some of their most guarded secrets with the colony. Allies can no longer embark on covert missions against each other. Declining this request results in a major reputation penalty for offending them. We gained a blueprint for the Society's embassy, built the embassy to unlock unique rewards, and Society population will be added to the Federation total. Well, of course, as always, you guys get the decisive vote, but I would say we do confirm. Because I want to see where this alliance can take us, and if we can beat the other faction and kick them out. That would be a lot of fun. But of course, like always, it's up to you. Roadhog agrees. That's a good step. And maybe Kevin is watching on YouTube, trying to find videos about Dutch Carnival and is totally shocked by what he is seeing. So maybe that's why he's not responding. But I guess he's in favor too. So we're just going to hit that confirm button. Let's go. There we are. Now let's see. Now we have a federation. We have 700 population. That's interesting. They are now allied to us. Very good. So we need 894 more population to reach the middle there. So we need to ally a few more, but that's okay. We'll see. I think we should be able to reach that at a certain point. Ooh, well, if he's watching the internet for Dutch Carnival movies, then yeah, he'll be in for a surprise. And maybe after that he'll book a flight for next year to be here once Carnival hits again. Who knows? Let's get a few people out of the farms because we need them. Tool shop done, very nice. Let's upgrade it straight away because I want the good tools to be produced, not the weak tools. The more good tools we have, the better it is. A pint of coffee. Well, you enjoy your pint of coffee. That's very good. Let's start creating more durable tools because that's better. And we have the stuff for it anyway. Let's go see. Because I believed we also made a few more. Yeah, here they are. They're all creating basic clothing. And now, since we have plenty of clothing, I want to start producing better clothing. So let's try and do so. Maybe he watched the opening, the 10 opening seconds of a video about Carnival, and then he realized he needed coffee if he wanted to watch that. Alright, let's see. We can build the embassy now. The Lushton Embassy, free placements 1, no construction resources required. And we get a unique bonus, so that's interesting. Let's see if there's a nice place that we can build our embassies. Maybe we should pick a nice spot for it, where we can build all the embassies. Well, not around the Doomsday Bunker. We'll go all the way right here. Let's build the embassies on a nice place. Not near the graveyard. That's not so nice. We can build them right here. That's okay. Let's build like a little alley for the for all the embassies. This should be Embassy Alley if we can get to build more. The Lushton Embassy is frozen. Well, that's their problem. What did we unlock? Domed greenhouses. A major improvement over the regular greenhouse in terms of capacity. Alright, it needs water and electricity, but we can grow foods inside, so that's interesting. And we got the refinery. Ah, for the biofuels. Creates fuel from oil and it causes pollution. Okay, interesting. Someone's at the gate, looks like a scientist. There we go. Big Pharma. A barely functional car has parked by the gate and the woman steps out. Although she looks unruly and disheveled, she's carrying a backpack filled with medicine. I've been raiding hospitals for a good bit now. Would you be interested in some medicine? She asks, holding up old world blisters. Alright, you guys, what are we going to get? This gave me time to have a little drink. Research, interesting option. Yeah, I can relate to that. And we have plenty of fibers. Metal's quite scarce. I'm not sure if I will be willing to trade that. We also don't have iodine pills, so that could be something. But yeah, we'll accept the offer. Let's go for the research and then see if we can do some more research. Alright, these are now all waiting to have the right people in them. So we need to grow our colony a bit. Maybe we can accept some people in now? Nope. Can't take in more survivors. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's locked because we had the Doomsday Bunker done or just because we are too big. I'm not sure. So I guess we'll just have to wait until we get more babies in. And we can start using those. Now, we are out of lunar dust, but here's some more. Very good. We also had a building here that we need to clear of contamination. Specialists on the world map already. What have you been doing? Ah, you did some recon. Let's continue with that. Let's get more of the map in place. That's nice. How is our trade deal? Ah, it's slowly coming along. Very nice. And we still have our ally. Oh, I'm so happy with our ally. Ooh, there's somebody that can move. Oh, but she's the only one and she can attack them. But, well, we're gonna wait. If we wait, that saves us quite a bit of damage. Alright, there was some lunar dust right here somewhere. There it is. Guess that's all there is laying around our lands, so... Can't really be using much more, but it's okay. Sylvia was born. Very good. Metal construction contaminated. I know, that's why we are clearing it now. Grace was born. Grace is homeless. We still have place for 40 more people. So nobody should be homeless. Alright, interesting. We still need a couple of more people. They're just not really coming in. Oh well, it'll be fine. A little short of water now for a little while. Did somebody die or... Ah, these two won't function right now. Oh, we have a free placement for this building, so we can place it for free. We just need to give it power and water. Would be nice if there was a space where we could give it both easily. I think I want to place it near a power source. And then we could easily add the water tower to it. So I'm going to place this one. Because I do like the domed structure. That will be fun. Right here. And let's build a water tower next to it. A large one in this case. And we can sell it what it could produce. Now we could start producing some sunflowers for the oil. So once we get the oil in, we can make our own fuel. We could also do this for herbal medicine. Let's start with some sunflowers. As soon as we get more people, they can start to work there. Well, there is still enough to do, and we could have done some of these things while we were just playing the game, of course. But I guess focusing a bit on getting the Doomsday Bunker so you won't get all these troubles all the time. Could well work, so that'll be nice. Alright, 50 reputation with Sintown. Omicron, they have a nice bonus, by the way. Escort convoy, we need to loan them a specialist. Okay, well, I guess we should go to the map, find Omicron. Oh, this is the wrong one. We need to do this one, then locate them. How long does it take? Ooh, that takes a long time.
Your command.
Maybe we should get one of these to
Reporting in.
go there, because that's way shorter. Then we loan this specialist. Because with Omicron, we get the academy, and it produces sign points non-stop. So that's really nice. We could use that. Until we have finished all researches, of course. Then we won't need it anymore.
Showtime. What's up?
Showtime. Let's get these bandits out. But yeah, the fun thing is there's still more things that we can do even though we finished the Doomsday Bunker. A strange car was spotted. Okay. I don't think we ever had this one already. A few colonists have found a large van hidden in the woods. It looks to be undergoing repair but not abandoned. The colonists were led there by muffled yells coming from inside. But judging by how it was camouflaged, whoever drives it doesn't want to be found. Should we seize the van or leave the van alone? Now, of course, if we leave the van alone, nothing will happen. So, I guess the choice is obvious. But, okay, we'll see what chat has to say about it. And we can see Road Dogg, of course, is in favor of seizing the van. Big surprise there. And Kevin too. So let's go. Let's seize the van. Ooh. The colonists form a small group that sneaks to the suspicious van. They spot two bandits fixing something underneath it. Do we scare the bandits away or do we attack the bandits? Ooh, very curious to see what chat has to say about it. Oh, Road Dogg's in a good mood. He just wants to scare the bandits away. And Kevin wants to attack the bandits. Now, we didn't arm the colonists, so let's try and scare them away. Let's see what happens. The colonists unleash an avalanche of threats towards the bandits, who immediately turn around. Just one look at the large group sends them fleeing. The colonists open the van and find 5 people sitting inside, tied up and gagged. Should we accept them into the colony or send them on their way? Apparently they want to join, or we could just send them on and see what happens. Number 2 says Roadhog. We could use them in the colony if they're adults, because then they can work and man the tool shops that we've built. But we could also send them on their way, and Kevin also wants to send them on their way. Alright, we'll send them on their way. Let's see what happens. The people are freed and given some information as to their current whereabouts. They seem adamant to survive, but such a thing can hardly be certain. We have 34 of these parts. We get minus 15 happiness and a decrease in hope. Okay, well, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it, that's fine. A little power shortage there. Maybe we should get a little bit more power in, because this one also consumes 12 power. A large wind turbine produces 30 power. And it works during winter storm. Nice. I say let's build one of these. This is very efficient. Lots of power and it functions during a winter storm. Let's go there. Alright, still waiting for the trade to come in, I believe. Yeah. I want more people into our society or into our federation. That will be interesting. Some are hypothermic, some are infected or radiated. Should have plenty of ways to treat them all, so that should not be too hard. Hannah is now an adult, very good. She can work now. We defeated some enemies, but first we did some recon here. Nice. Okay. More goodies to take in, very good.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. We've defeated the hostiles. Very good. There's more here. Ooh, these are very powerful. Look at this.
Sounds good. Ready.
Sounds good. Yeah, it sounds good. Very good.
Sounds good.
Let's go take these guys out.
Yes.
How much battery storage you got? Well, that was the first thing I was going to look at to see how much battery we actually have available.
Sounds good.
And probably expand the amount that we have available. I'm going to send this one out to do some recon here. She can scout ahead for this bunch to then go there and do some attacks or something like that. But we have 4,000 storage capacity. So expanding that would be quite good, I think. Maybe we can just build the battery pack straight here. Or one other thing that we could do, I believe we can get a better battery pack that would do even better. Battery stacking. Let's go over there and research this after this one is done. Then we get the large battery rack that has a capacity for 6,000 power and it's immune to pollution. Ooh, I love that. So we're going to wait a bit and then we're going to build a bigger pack. Well, now that our colony is safe, I'd like to go berserk on all those bandits. We have to get them all out. I mean, they're bandits after all. Let's just kick their asses and get them out. Alright, trade worked well with Rackham. How are we doing here now? Quite okay. Can we do another trade that's benefit for us? Only 8.25. That's not enough. Let's find another place to trade with that will help us even more. And this one's quite close. So if we do a few quick trades with this, we also get 330 population into the colony. So let's see what we can do here. 25 and 6.6. Well, it's something. Can we trade something back that they would enjoy? Probably not, but we'll send them some pollution. Maybe that helps. Maybe they like that. I don't know. Alright, well, that's it. I guess we can send them some corn or something, actually, to not lose too much money. Alright, confirmed. There we go. This should at least give us a slightly better reputation with them. Can we also get more reputation by building something for them? I don't think... If we build a school, we gain 10 reputation a day, but that's not a lot. Actually, that's really not a lot. Okay. Well, this mission is ongoing. This is going up now, so that's good. We get the House of Joy. Sounds interesting. I guess it will take some time to get more people into... Ooh, the Doomsday Broadcaster, new quest available. Doomsday Militia are not only strong... They're also heavily organized, making them the most dangerous bandit group in the Wastelands. Recently, they've been taking over old world radio stations. Should they manage to fix them up and establish long-range communications, their efficiency will surely turn them even more deadly. Alright, we're going to clear out those radio stations. We have to get the whole band back, of course, to do that, but we should be able to fix that. And I think a pile of pollution is gone. Oh, there's still some more to be cleared out, so that's nice. A burner is done, so then these two can function. I feel so weak. Oh, that's your problem. Yeah, well... Rackham wants to join our alliance. Very good. Let's open it up. So we get the same message again. We gain the blueprint for this society's embassy. And we'll see. Well, we're going to accept them in because I want to get to the point where we can kick out the other alliance. So that will be cool. So let's confirm this. I want to see what we get from this society. Should be getting a new blueprint here. Yeah, Rackham Society. Let's build it on this side. So we get the embassies facing each other. What do we get from this one? Doesn't really say, apparently. Those are little things that I think they should have added. Like that we can see right now what we actually get from this embassy. I think we can see it right here. We get a daily resource of 1,000 and a covert mission success rate of plus 25%. Sounds nice. And our population is growing now in the right direction, so interesting. Moon rocks depleted again. I don't think we have any new falling from the sky, so that's no good. Colonists are ready for action. Okay, very good. What's up? Well, what is up is that you're going to attack this guy, but he's pretty strong. We're not going to win that when only these two. That's a problem. We need more people for it. Alright, let's return to the colony then.
Job done.
Job done. Very good. Let's do some more recon.
Your orders?
Your orders. You should return to the colony. Then we can assemble a strong team and kick out those bandit tower camps that we have right there. At the same time,
Engaging hostile.
these are attacking these hostiles. These are also pretty strong, but I know we can take them. There we go. Alright, very good. Don't build schools for your allies. Otherwise, once they are educated, they will attack you. Yeah, luckily, it doesn't work like that in this game. But if this game could think like a human, then yeah, that was probably an interesting option. But right now, we don't have to think of it that way, luckily. I just wish the winter storm would go away again. Durable tools, sturdy clothing, very good. Still see too many messages about clothing. Well, we have plenty of clothing. I don't know why they don't come in and get those pieces of clothing out. Why wouldn't they do that? Where's my trade post, by the way? There's the shrine. Here we have the outpost. We have the society depot. We can trade, so we must have a trade outpost somewhere. Maybe there's not enough people in there, but I don't know where it is. This is my cookhouse, yeah. Okay. So I guess we lost the trade house, or at least I'm not finding it. Let's see. Trade center, there it is. Should be looking like that. It has a rounded roof. Well, maybe if we just build another trade house anyway, we can use that to do another trade. So we can do two trades at a time. That would be interesting, I guess. Well, I guess achieving the Doomsday Bunker is already quite the achievement. So yeah, a lot of people would not make it to that probably. But we did, so... Alright, this is the edge of the map. So let's see if we can get rid of these guys. Then we don't have to get back all the way to the edge of the map right here. I think that would be interesting. So let's do that. This one did another recon. Very good. Ooh, this is a very good science zone. With two of those science buildings in there. And this one did some recon, found bandits. Not so good. She can do quite a bit of scavenging though, 150%, so let's do some scavenging there. That's nice. Well, maybe there is a way to find the trade post, but usually all the short keys go to all these different menus. And maybe I should keep my colony a bit more organized than I did. Usually I do, but right now apparently we didn't, so let's see if we can find... Also, sometimes the coloring doesn't help. It was nighttime. That did not help. Here's the trade center. Thank you very much. There we are. Alright, so I found it. But hopefully now we can do two trades with two trade centers. But so far, it just baffles me that we have 160 pieces of clothing. And a lot of people not wearing clothes. So, I don't know. Although 25 pieces broke today, so maybe that's all the people that we see running. Oh, we'll find out eventually. Hopefully they'll all get a piece of clothing. If you reach the best guns now, well, I don't think there's something like the best guns. But I think it's here. No, it's here then, I guess. We can get a grand gunsmith and build the best guns. We can select which guns we want to build. We haven't researched it yet, so we could do that afterward. For now, let's get to the battery stacking first. And I believe we have quite a few guns to spare. Oh, we have 11 hunting rifles. We don't have that many guns anymore. We had quite a few. So maybe that could be a nice focus to make gate fortifications. Nice, we're going to build gate fortifications here to help them out. Can we? Yeah. 10 hunting rifles, okay. Well, there we go. I think we should start building weapons. That's a very good thing. Let's go with that. So let's do research on that front. We do the battery stacking first. And then we continue towards the arsenal. Now we need a gunsmith for it. We don't have a gunsmith yet. So let's start building a gunsmith already. There it is. It needs 2 power, so that's not a lot. Is there a nice place that we can build it? That's a bit central. Oh, we can build it right here. That's fine. Let's build a gunsmith. Plasma rifles would be good. Yeah, maybe we should build like a few 105 howitzers and stuff like that. Not really sure it's possible, but we could try. Mission complete. Another group of bandits destroyed. Well, there's more bandits here, so let's just continue. Or should we do these? This is also nice. Then we get another map cleared out.
Roger.
Roger. Oh, his name is Roger. That's nice. Hi, Roger.
Yep.
There we go. They should all get over here.
My pleasure. Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
on their way. Perfect. I wonder if we can still be attacked by animals in our encampment or not. Because then otherwise we could send this guy out and make him do something useful, but I'm not so sure. We have 21 tools now. I can't be sick. Alright, we still have 6,000 food almost, so I think we're quite good with that. Insufficient construction materials for the gunsmith. Ah, we're missing metal again, of course. We still need more metal. How is it possible? Did the trade come in already? No, almost. Okay. Guess we should trade for some metal then. That might help. Let's see. Production is 185. Consumption is 119. So we should be producing a little a surplus, but... True, we haven't seen an animal attack for a while, so I'm interested if that can still happen. I don't think there's a lot of animals alive around anyway. Because we did kill quite a few. Trade convoy has arrived. Very good. Let's do another trade. Is there anybody that we can trade for with metal? No. Okay. Now these are already our allies, so we don't have to trade with them. So let's invest in the coalition again. Is there a trade that we can do that would like us more? No. Alright, then we're not going to trade with them. Let's do Sintown. If we trade bread with them, they will like us 13.2 extra. If we trade fun boxes with them, come on, it will even be 50 more. So this is quite a lot. I like that. If we trade clothing with them, they will like us less. So that's no good. Let's give them some pollution. Let's give them some potatoes so we don't have to pay that much money to them. Alright, there's nothing we can trade with them that will like us more. So this is a good trade. Confirm. Now we had another trade center. So I would say we could do another trade. I actually hope it works that way. Let's go to Mole Town. Can we trade with them and they will like us more? No. Can we trade with Rackham? Already my ally. Omicron then. Can we? Yeah, they will like us a bit more. Very good. That's about it. Can we trade them something that they will... Yeah, if we trade them tools, they will like us even more. That's very good. Finally, a colony that will trade something with us and will like us even more. I like that. Anything else that we can get from them? Fuel, components, medicine. Maybe we should get some medicine. Yeah, I think we should do that. We can always use some more medicine. Alright, confirm. Let's go. Well, this gives us more reputation with them, so that's good. We can now do 2 trades because we have 2 trade centers. I like it. Finley is now an adult, so apparently we now have enough adults to do all the jobs. Ooh, meteors incoming. Very good. Let's move the production, because finally we can get some extra moon dust. I think I saw some falling down in this area too. Yeah, there it is. Okay, very good. At least our moon dust buildings are doing something. Not a lot, but at least they're doing something. Okay, let's do some repairs. Yeah, well, the Doomsday Bunker did help us in that way. So apparently we get less annoying stuff, but we still get to do some nice things, so that's good.
Mission complete.
Mission complete, another recon mission done. We almost have this whole part of the map scouted now, so that's interesting. We can get some weapons here. We are well on our way. And yeah. This one should be ongoing already, or almost. Yes, she's there, so that's ongoing. And with the coalition, we're trying to build the reinforced gate. So, yeah. Things are working out. Researching battery stacking, so soon we can get a very big battery. I had the idea that we're slowly starting to lose a bit of fish, but... not 100% sure about it, but it does appear to be that way, so... maybe we need to invest a little bit more in fishies. Pollution depleted again. Okay, there's still one zone here. There's a bit more here, there's a few here. But that's about it. Maybe it's only those 3 again. Prepare for battle. Okay, so interestingly enough, we still get attacked. I really enjoyed this series. It was a lot of fun. Let's prepare for battle. There we go. A visit from the family. A small army of orderly bandits has approached right below the gate, proudly carrying banners of a broken moon. At the front stands a lady, most likely their leader. Hello, hello, my dear friends. We observed that quite a few lunar remnants have fallen in this area. We're hoping you'd be wise enough to share with your good fortune with us. She says with a smile on her face. It would be quite rude to keep it all to yourself, don't you think? We can pay up, we can refuse this, or take a look at the colony. Alright, option 2, of course, we are going to refuse. You've made a grave mistake, she says, without her smile twitching in the slightest, calmly ordering the group to attack. Until next time, I hope you have learned some matters till then. Well, there won't be a next time, because we're going to kill you all. Let's get this one specialist next to the gate. Ooh, our gunsmith is done. Let's go check that out soon. Let's kill these bandits first. One more to go. That's it. Bye-bye, bandits. Ah, we got a weapon, some goodies. Very nice. Need to do repairs of the gate, of course, but that's okay. COVID mission failed. Very nice. 2 children were born. Yeah, that's what my people are always busy with. Alright, let's go check the gunsmith now that it's done. We can only produce hunting rifles at this point, which have quite an okay trade value. Need metal, of course, so we still need to increase the metal production. But, yeah. We're now producing hunting rifles. We should get more and more weapons. I like that. Alright, we have chickens, we have sheep. We have... cows, and we have pigs. So we have all the animals, basically. So that's nice. All cleaned up. Yes, we got that scouted. Now let's scout this area. Scouting is going quite fast with this lady. That's nice. Battery stacking almost done. Now let me go find more metal places, because we need to up the metal production again. Concrete. Yeah, there's a lot of concrete everywhere. Oh, they're decontaminating this. Interesting. This is the edge of the map. There should be more metal here, I believe. What's this? Plastics. This is metal and this is metal. 94% and 88%. So that's really good. Race was born. We have 3 elders. Battery stacking is done. Very nice. Well, maybe we can put that to good use straight away right here. If we build a large transformer, we can use this whole area. Oh, there's some more up here. Metal too. Very nice. So let's build a large transformer. So all these buildings get powered if we build on them. Let's build a big battery stack here. Why not? We can place it right there. That's fine. Let's at least build one large turbine next to it. And a large solar panel for some extra solar power. Oh, this is quite the construction zone. And then let's build a metal extractor. 2 of them. So let's get the extra metal for all the weapons and all the tools that we need, because we're totally out of metal right now. Luckily, this doesn't need any metal, but all of these probably do. Yeah, so we still need a lot of metal to be imported, I guess, if we can. Alright, how may I help? Well, you can attack these guys.
Engaging hostile. Going in.
Let's start with these 3. And as soon as this one gets done next turn, she can join in too. She's done reconning again. She's very good at recon. Is she a scout? Probably. Yeah, she's a scout. That's why. Okay. Well, let's do this little zone. Then we have this entirety of the map cleared out. And then we can do some more picking up stuff. That's cool. Well, an hour in. I think we're doing quite okay. Would love to trade for some metal, though. But none of the colonies has metal for me. And I don't think there's any construction that we can do that would give us extra metal. Could trade here for some weapons soon. We would get even that they like us more, so that's a good thing. Also, though, these are already our allies, so that's no good. But I'm kind of hoping that we get more people on our side. Hopefully we can make that until the... well, I have to be, well, honest is maybe not the right word. One of the things that amazes me about this game is how well thought of it is, and how well they came up with some ideas and things like that. Once the game was out, I was like, oh well, this is a fun game, but what way should they continue with? I don't know. I'm not the creative mind that a lot of those game developers are, that have all these ideas and can put them to practice. So I think they still have probably some very good plans with this game and directions that they can go on with. And I hope they do, because I think there's still plenty of things they could do, but I'm not one to say, oh well, they should do this or they should do that. That's not my creative mind. I think they've gotten quite far. I think the whole moon fragments falling down and all that they thought of was a lot of fun. And it was kind of being thought of from the start of the game, because when the game came out first, there were already pictures of a shattered moon in it, with the purpose of doing something with that later. The whole society thing they added later on, where you can actually interact with societies and stuff like that. I think that's pretty well thought of, and I like that very much. But what way they will go, I don't know. I hope they still have a lot of ideas, and I hope that they can keep developing the game even further. Maybe focus a bit on the era that we are in right now. So you get to like the end game, you build the Doomsday Bunker, and then what then? That could be very interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure. I hope they keep developing it and that it will turn out really nice. But we'll have to see.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. Let's continue. Do one more.
Locked and loaded.
I'm always amazed with games like this with the creative minds of people, because this is not your standard city builder. So just how they came up with this gate system and that you can better it and do all the research and stuff like that. I really enjoy it. And I just hope that they keep developing a game like this, because that will be so much fun. Alright, can we do another trade with the coalition that will make them like us more? No. Maybe we should focus on something else then. I don't know. I guess we did quite a few trades already that made them like us more. So now we have to wait a bit until we can do that again. Let's just trade this for the weapons, so that at least we have some weapons again. And let's get some antibiotics. Oh, that's interesting. I think this is good. Let's sell them some potatoes. Some pollution. We have very high quality pollution, so I hope they enjoy that. Let's sell them some soybeans. There we go. Alright. We get a daily resource of 100, so that's really cool. I read somewhere in an upcoming update they will be backward flying unicorns. Oh, that's cool. I guess we have to build a separate farm for them then. Maybe they can get a unicorn farm and then we can train them up, and then... I would like that. But yeah, being the creative mind in games like this is usually not my cup of tea. But I sincerely hope that they keep developing this game and that there will still be enough things added and stuff like that. A car has been spotted in the distance. A colonist on the lookout has noticed a car in the middle of the desert. It belongs to a woman who's waving a cloth furiously at the colony, yelling out for help. Her car is stuck in the wash, and she can't pull it out without help and equipment. With a bit of a rope and manpower, she could be on her way. Tracking there is definitely... She could be on her way, but tracking there is definitely a bother. Should we help her out, or should we leave her alone? This kind of feels like a setup, and that we're being tricked by... bandits or something like that. But, well, we never run away for a good fight, so that could be something to just go fight those bandits then, but I'm not sure. It's interesting. Option 1, be a hero. We'll be a gentleman, we'll help her out. Let's see. A group of colonists go to help her with ropes and manpower. They try to pull the car out while the woman presses the gas pedal. It's no use and the car won't budge at all. After what feels like hours of trying, the group is finally ready to give up. Darn it. I can't exactly go on foot either. I was on my way to another colony to ask to settle, but I suppose yours will do as well, even if it's a bit smaller. You wouldn't happen to have a need for an extra pair of hands, would you? Ah, now she wants to join. So, will we take her in or do we decline? I guess... judging by the fact that we were a hero, we're going to take her in now, but I leave it up to you guys, of course. Option 1, there we go. Let's take her in. Let's hope everything goes well. Oh, thank you so much. I promise you won't be disappointed, she says. Relieved, she joins the colony and quickly moves herself to be a good worker. We have an extra colonist, a minor increase in hope, and 4 colonists got dirty. And just for clarification for some viewers in the chat, dirty in this case means that their clothes got dirty. That's all. All right, let's continue. That's nice. We have an extra colonist in now. That's good. Let's see. We also got almost the arsenal upgrade done. Then we can upgrade our gunsmith. Not that we are producing any weapons right now, because we don't really have a lot of metal, because we're using it all in the construction sites, but still. Our transformer is done, our first factory is done, but it needs power, of course, to actually function. But it's nice that it's done. We have a piece of research done. Let's do another piece of research. Can we do something in the food business? Insulation for the greenhouses, all right. We'll do this, get some better cook houses. That could be good. Oh yeah, sometimes, well, mostly doing the right thing feels very good. Just sometimes it doesn't, but mostly, to me at least, it does feel good. So that's nice. This one's coming along too. These almost have their stuff. So hopefully soon we can really start producing some extra metal.
Yes.
Alright, what do we have here? A fighter. Not a fighter and a fighter. Hopefully we can send out a few of those soon. Alright, we defeated these bandits. How strong are these bandits? They're quite strong. I think we should go back to the colony. Heal up. No, what we're going to do is send this one back to the colony, because she's quite badly injured.
Yes.
But we still have quite a few that are okay. We'll just take on these guys now.
Not gonna work.
Yes.
Not gonna work.
Okay.
You're not the one deciding that. I'm the one deciding if it's going to work. And we're going to work. Alright, these three should be able to take out this one, and then they can head back to the colony as well. All done. She got us some fuel. Can she get us some research points? Yes, very quickly actually. So we'll do that too. Let's just clear out the map. That would be nice. Have more fun without? What do you mean? Oh, there. I was not reading everything. Ah, I get it. Ah, we got a wandering merchant. I guess they upped the amount of events that happen once once no more of the bad things will happen in the colony, like the magnetic storms and stuff. The wandering merchant, what should we get? Research points, some clothing, or some meat for a very bad price? Well, I would go for the research points, but you guys are the boss. Just let me know. Roadhog, always going for the things that makes him a genius, the research. So there we go. Let's get those research points in. Very good. That's probably the reason why you always make these smart choices, because you always go for the books. Alright, we can get a van if we want to. We can get some research points, and we can take some goodies here. Let's go start taking some goodies in first. We've now explored the map anyway. So have you guys any interesting plans or something that you're going to do this week or whatever? I know I have some news, but I'll share it a little bit later. Just wanted to ask you first if there's anything interesting happening in your lives, or plans or whatever.
On it.
Oh, and I'm really curious to hear about how your healing is going, Roadhog. Everything going according to plan, making steps forward. Ooh, we now have a large solar panel here, so the power here should be working. So now these machines should be working. That's very nice. They're not really functional yet because they're waiting for their worker. But this could be very good to finally start producing some extra metal. Moonrock's depleted. Yeah, that's okay. It was to be expected. Oh, you're going to restore a bike for a friend. That's really nice. I hope your arm is up to it. Decorating this weekend for next door. Yeah, you have a party next door, or... Okay, but no, nothing's bothering you anymore. All's healed up and closed up, and that's... Well, that's very nice. If it's
Engaging hostile, yes.
all healed up now, that's a good sign. Right, let's see if we can actually win. I don't think yet. We have to wait until this lady is ready, because the specialists are winning right now, so that's not good. Too bad of the scars, but...
Okay.
Well, usually they say the ladies like good scars, so who knows. Alright, let's see. This one is in progress. This one is in progress. We now have to build a kitchen in Lushton. Okay, we are already friends with Lushton, so we don't really have to do this. But we are. Oh, we have no free society depots. Okay, we'll have to wait with it a bit. We'll do it later then. Let's go check my society depot for a second. They have all the goodies. The gate's almost done. So then we can start to build the... next piece. Alright, let's clear out these two. Oh, wallpaper and paint decoration. Well, that's nice that you're helping out the neighbor, apparently. Or at least next doors to put it up. That's nice. You have good relations with next door. Alright, well, the colony's running smoothly. We have 26 spaces for people to live in, so that's good. We have enough workers now. We might need some extra water, though, so let's focus a little bit on that. A lot of colonists getting irradiated again. That's also not what I want to see. Sometimes it is what it is, but it is still not what I want to see. 3 more. That should be enough water. Look at this. We set it to produce sunflowers, and then you actually see the sunflowers inside. I like that a lot. I mean, that's talking about detailing. And we got a pretty good yield of oil. Maybe we should focus a little bit. Oh, let's check the society right there. Maybe we can focus now on getting the refinery to start producing some fuel. Ooh, that's costing me a lot of power, by the way, the fuel. So that might not be the best option, actually. Alright, let's check here, because now these machines are running. But we have no power supply extra yet. Ah, there it should come. Once these two are done, that should work quite fast. Specialists on the world map already. Alright, let's go. Let's see, can we win this? Yes, we can.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Oh, that's very nice. How healthy are you? You are pretty healthy. And you're quite okay at scavenging, so you can take these points. That's nice. What are you at? You should help out this specialist, of course. I thought, yeah, this one is ready too. Alright, job done. 48 components. Very good. Can you get this? No, you're not good at that. Let's go over here then. Let's take some stuff here. Oh, well, that's nice. It's always good, I think, if you can help each other out and be friendly to each other and do little chores for each other. I always like that. I mean, in our street, we are the go-to guy if you have a package delivered, because one of us is usually home, so... And the delivery guys from the different companies also know that, so... the whole street knows that if you want your package, you just get it delivered to me, and I'll get it to you. You can just pick it up here at the end of the day. That's totally fine. I don't mind. Alright, clothing still very good. Tools could be better. But we are starting to produce better and better tools. So that might make a little difference. And we finally get some metal in again. So that should be helping out. So is wifey taking her nail polish on holiday with you? I have not spoken to her about her nail polish and the holiday, but there's a good chance she might take that with her. Because she finds it really relaxing to just take it off and then put it on again and things like that. So yeah, that could well be the case. And I always take my coffee machine, so I want really good coffee. And my wife's really happy that I'm taking that because she wants a really good coffee too, so that's nice. And, well, I have some work to do. Of course, we go away on Friday, but on Saturday I have to do a live streaming job at a funeral. So we're gonna go to the vacation house. I'm going to drive my parents there. And then at the end of the evening, I'm going home, sleep here, and then do the film job, because I'm the only one that can do that right now. And after that, I'll be returning to the... so Saturday morning early, I have to do the film job. Then I have to get back to the house, so I'll be only away for the morning. It's not that bad, actually. And we talked about it before, and it was fine if I was going to do that. Then I'll be going back to the holiday house. And then on Monday, my wife has to do a little bit of work. But that's all like 10 minutes drive from the park. That's where she usually works on Mondays with a few clients. So that'll be fine. And besides that, we're just going to have a lot of fun, do a few walks, go out for dinner and stuff like that. And the other thing that I have to do is I was asked by a local men's choir, which I did a recording for last Christmas. I made some videos for them. They asked, or I made a video registration of their concert. They now asked me if I would do a promotional video for them. And I just got an email that giving me the green light to go ahead with that. That now the whole choir has accepted the thing that they wanted to, and that they want to ask me for it and stuff like that. So now I have to think about a promotional video that takes like 8 minutes max, I think. So that's going to be a lot of work, but a lot of fun. See if I can pull that off. I hope so. And I'm looking forward to it. Doing something different than I do usually. And it'll be interesting. Yeah, it's a nice opportunity, and I get to use the camera and stuff that I also used for the live streams on the with funerals. That's fine. So we talked about that, and that's okay. And it'll cost me a couple of evenings when the choir is rehearsing and stuff like that to make some recordings. And then I'll have to do a lot of editing and stuff like that. And hopefully in like 3 months' time, it'll be done. So I'm already busy thinking about the storyline and things like that. So it's a nice creative process. That's something that I can do in my mind, actually. I'm not good at game developing or thinking of the creative things in that, but I can do this. So this is nice. And yeah, it's a cool opportunity. And I was already talking with my wife about what happens if another choir asks me or something like that, or somebody sees it and also wants a video. Should I get into that, and should I take the opportunity and see what comes from it, or should I not? I don't know. And of course ask myself the question, if that is a way that I want to go in, is that a direction I want to be in, do I want to do those things or not? Or so that's all going to be some stuff for thinking while on holiday, which I like. I like to keep my mind busy, so we'll see. Have a car chase and shootout with the protagonist singing chorus. Oh yeah, we could make a fun video. All right, we have found something unusual. Has been found from the forest surrounding the colony. A wagon is parked deep into the woods. The windows covered with tarp. There are footprints around the vehicle, but they can't be tracked. There could be something valuable inside, but opening the wagon is not without risk. And Kevin does not want to take a risk and search the wagon, but arm the colonist. And Roadhog just wants to barge in and see what happens. Well, in this case, I'm going to go with Kevin. Let's take a little bit of a precaution. The wagon is opened just to reveal a stash of supplies inside next to 2 decomposing corpses. The illness must have struck them and taken them both. The goods are taken back to the colony for better use. That's very nice. Thank you, guys. But yeah, it's a nice opportunity. And at least that was what we were talking about. So I'm going to put a lot of time and effort into that to make it a success, of course, because I want it to be a success. And then we'll see what comes of it. And I'll be thinking in the future about if I really want to do something with that or not, or we'll see. Feels like a nice opportunity, and they were really happy with the work I did with the registration from their concert and stuff like that. So maybe there's some more things that I can do with that, who knows, and maybe not. I'm still not still all open for discussion and debate. Ooh, we can trade for metal with them now. I'm going to do that straight away. Let's get the extra metal in. Yep, let's confirm. I want to have a good secure stash of metal. We already have some now, but I want more. And the other trade should... Yeah, the other trade convoy arrived too. Alright, let's see. Can we trade with one of the others that are already very close to us? And can we make them like us more? Apparently not. I wonder if there's different ways to make them like us more. It appears there's only ways like the trade and doing requests for them. Which is okay. We can just do a few requests for them. That's fine. Could be interesting to see if there's more ways, but I don't think so. Let's get some corn out. Yes, there we go. Alright, we have a quest complete, it says. So let's see. Yeah, this gives us a nice reward. 150 reputation. 100 reputation. Oh, that's very good. Let's go build the kitchen in here. Let's get that one done. Yeah, we have those goods. Very nice. There we go. Kind of hoping now that some of these other places will also like us enough to start joining us, but it doesn't appear to be that way right now. Yeah, it's good, and it's I guess it's a way to make some money for me. Ooh, let's see. Doomsday broadcast. Luckily, the bandits folded before the equipment could be fixed. However, there are still other radio stations that should be secured as well. Alright, to the next radio station. These guys need to heal up, by the way. They were pretty strong. Ooh, this is... these guys are also hurt. All cleaned up. Very good. You should return to the colony now.
How may I help you?
Where are you? You are doing recon, but maybe you should help out there soon. How long till this is done? 12 hours, okay. Yeah, let's return to the colony. But, well, I love doing what I do on YouTube, and I love doing what I do on Twitch, but so far it's not like I make some actual money on it. Which is totally fine, because it's just a hobby and I enjoy this. But in the end, it would be nice if I could actually make some money on it and support my family with it. And the dreams that we have. But, I guess making some of those videos, even if it's like only like 4 or 5 a year, that could make me some extra money that we could use as a family. So that's one of the choices I have to make. I do know I enjoy it a lot and I have a lot of fun with it. I can easily plan these things around all the other things that I do, so it's not like it will collide with something or I have to do something else or leave some other stuff. It's just that right now I don't have my own equipment. So I'm using that from the funeral business I work for when I do the live streams, which is totally fine. They don't mind, but maybe if I want to really get into this, then at a certain point I should get my own stuff or something like that. But we'll see. Like if you are a professional and you're going to do the little video that I'm going to be making for this choir, then it would easily get you somewhere between 1,000 to 2,000 euros. Now, of course, I'm not a professional and I'm not in it for that kind of money. And I already told the choir that this would just be a very nice opportunity for me. So even, and because I know the choir and I know the people and stuff, I would even do it for free. They don't really want that, so they want to pay for it. And we'll just make a nice price together. They were thinking about like somewhere like around 500 euros or something like that, which is fine for me. I mean, if I can do this, even if I do this for free and it ends up providing me with a few more opportunities and other choirs and stuff that want it too, then that would already be nice. But we'll see. It's interesting. And it keeps me busy and I like it, so. Well, that was one of the thoughts that I had. Of course, if I actually do start making some money on it, then I should just save it and make sure that I use the saved money to get extra equipment.
Okay. All done.
So that could be a way indeed. And we'll see.
Sounds good.
Well, if I get an Oscar in 2032, then I won't have to mention you because you're probably sitting right beside me with Wifey and Kevin. We'll all be there then, just for the fun of it. That would be cool. But I would just say don't get your hopes up, because I'm not very likely to go win an Oscar. But I have to say, I do like it when opportunities like this just come kind of naturally, because I'm just doing what I do, and somebody asked me for a favor. Can you help us out with a little registration for the concert? It doesn't have to be anything fancy. We'll just use one simple camera. And because of the effort I put into it and the little bits of tiny extra things I did, they really appreciated it. And that's really nice. And I enjoyed that a lot. And, well, it got me the opportunity now where they say, oh, well, you did such a good job. And it was so nice working with you and all friendly and stuff. So why not do something more with it? And I really enjoy that. Down the river, we get a quest. A group of colonists have gotten curious about a nearby river and want to see what's it like to traveling. They've managed to build a simple raft and are eager to test its floating capabilities and what they find alongside the river. Should we go and try, or should we not bother? Yeah, that's true. If you can do what you like and get paid for it. Yeah, well, it's a nice opportunity. It just comes naturally. I enjoy it. They enjoy it. So why not? I'm all in for it. And then we'll see what comes from it. And if more comes from it, I think I would accept it. And I would just go along with it and see how far I can get. It'll be interesting. And I guess for a lot of organizations like, oh, let's do this first. When the group finally returns, they do so completely empty-handed. The boat sank halfway through and the colonists were unable to rescue the gathered equipment. After hearing voices from the nearby woods, they decided to flee instead of diving after the sunken vessel. Okay, minor decrease in hope. That can help. Hey, Ginger Ninja! Nice of you to be here again. That's cool. It was so nice of you to follow me 3 days ago, and now you're here again. That's amazing. How are you doing today? Ooh, this place got a little bit contaminated. Don't know why. But, well, we're going to see how things go with that little movie. Hopefully all goes well, and one of the things that I was talking to them about, and they were mainly talking to me about it, is the fact that if you really want to do this with a professional, it just costs you so much money, which most choirs can't afford because they usually don't have that much money and they rely on a bit of subsidies and stuff like that from. Ooh, we can build a mill and a bakery. Ah, looks nice. We need to start growing some weed, so maybe we should focus on that a little bit, but that could be cool. But a lot of those choirs don't actually have the money for it, because an expert and somebody that really makes the amazing videos is very costly. And if I can get into that market and just do it for a nice price so that I do earn some money for it and I get some value for what I create, but it's also affordable for them, then why not? I mean, I'm not a professional. So it's interesting. Ah, that's good to hear, Ginger. Nice that you're good. Let's see. Decoded hoppers. I think we should focus now on starting to grow some wheat. Do we have some nice lands available? Yes. Let's grow some wheat and try and bake some bread. I mean, I would like that. There we go. I guess we should keep the bread business a little bit close, since the wheat will also be here. When are you ending the stream? Maybe in half an hour, but could also be a little bit later. So I hope to be here a little while longer, but we'll see. Let's build a piece of road here. That would be good. All right, so let's build the mill and the bakery here. But for that, we also need the storage so that they can store all the stuff. So let's build a storage here. And then build a mill and a bakery. So that we can get the food out. The bakery needs some water. Does the mill need something? No. Okay. So let's build a water tower here too. This should be good. So stream will last for a while. Let's see. Population growth. The kitchen. We are already busy with that. And we have wild animals roaming around. So we should get these wild animals out there from Rackham. Now Rackham is quite far away. Well, it's not really that far, but it is away. So let's send out these two straight away to see if we can deal with those wild animals. Should not be too hard, especially not if they can do it together. So there they go. This specialist is done. Bring in some good tools. On the way home, let's get some medicine supplies as well. Well, we've been quite active on the world map this time. That's really nice. So, Ginger, last time we played, what was it? Prison Architect, I guess. Do you have this game too? Surviving the Aftermath, or do you have any experience with it, or... Oh boy, we have a problem. We don't even have grain yet. We can't sow any weed. Interesting. Guess we should trade for it. We're only doing one trade at this point, so let's see if we can find a village that has some weed for... Oh! I already missed it. Here we have some weed and rifles. Let's get rifles. Wheat seeds. Yes, I want wheat seeds. Do we have anything that they will enjoy? Not so much. Okay. Well, let's confirm. At least we get some wheat seeds so we can start to finally grow some weed. That will be good. Another large field is done. We're not going to put anything on it yet. Moon rocks depleted. Oh well, that's okay. The mill is done, very nice. Harry is an adult, we have an elder, Mohammed is born. I do like the fact that they use all these different names. And not just like one type of name. Alright, these are all returning home.
Job done.
This one did some scavenging to a few good weapons. Alright, well I think it's time for this one to slowly start returning home. So
My pleasure.
we can do some gathering of goods here and then return home. Very nice. Okay. Is everything still working? Because it looks a bit like this chat just fell silent. Or maybe I'm just not getting the message anymore. I don't know. Alright, do we see moon dust anywhere? I don't see it. Which is a slight issue. Rats are eating our food. Oh, that's not good. 3 constructions finished. Ah, the bakery is done too. But I guess we still need to wait until we can get some weed. Coated choppers. Ah, the production speed of bread goes up. Ah, you were running to the fridge, of course, to grab a nice beer. That's very good. Another trade convoy came in. That's very nice. Let's see. Can we do a trade with the coalition that will better us? Yes, more weapons. Very good. Confirm. Can we send them anything that they would like? Also weapons. Oh well, this will get us 20 extra points. I think that's good, so let's do so. We do need those points because we want our federation to grow. So, do you have any experience with this game, Ginger? Really curious. Maybe you can give me some tips. Alright, stuff-wise we're doing good now. We have plenty of metal now. Research facilities disrupted. Oh, that's okay. We're not doing that much research now anyway. And we have most of the researchers that we want, so who cares? These are all done. Extra work slots in the gunsmith. Oh, that could be nice. Then we could put extra people in there to work. Let's check our gunsmith, by the way. Because I think we can upgrade it now. Yeah, and it's finally producing some weapons. That's good. We will need power. Does it need power now? Yeah, it already needs power. So that's okay. Let's upgrade it so we can make better weapons. There we go. We also have the maintenance depot here. If we move the work area a little bit, it will include the gunsmith. So we don't have to decontaminate it all the time. Where in our mime period Roadhog is currently doing? Man walking. Already thinking about what game you're streaming next. That was also on my list of things to start thinking about during the holiday. Because of course in my last post I asked people to give suggestions and stuff like that. So I was not already deciding what to stream and what to do. Say with the Foundation series, it ended today. The YouTube series that I did about it. So I hope people will give some suggestions. And then we'll see. When I get back, of course, from holiday, it will be next Friday. Or, well, not next Friday, but the Friday after that. And then I'll probably already do a stream in the evening. But then that will be Land of the Vikings. Ooh, there's some lunar dust incoming. And then after that, we'll have the Sunday stream. Which could well be our prison or maybe already something else. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to find out and see. There's lunar dust. And so it will take some time before it's Wednesday again. So it's still open. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. And I am really hoping that I can do some workers and resources then, but the game is still some secrets for me. Banished is an option, although it's getting already, well, quite a bit old, and I think some games like Farthest Frontier and stuff like that did catch up a bit with it, so maybe that's not the best option, but who knows. Maybe Roadhog, I could ask you a favor. The most basic thing I'm struggling with workers and resources is... Ooh, let's see. Ooh, these are very good weapons, by the way. Very strong. Let's go with them. Is basically, where do I begin when I have to start a town? What are good resources to get? I have to do some stuff with these construction buildings. I mean, I get the whole point where, of course, you have to build a farm and then you get the food distribution building and then you get to the shop, and I get the whole idea that you build a well and then you get a refinery and stuff like that. But I don't really know what would be a good start. Where do I start with? Because you have all these construction things that you have to do. In the beginning you have to import everything. And I think that's where the tutorial of the games really falls short in just providing you with how you start. It just explains the different basics of the game, how you have to build a conveyor belt and how you have to build a road. But, well, if you play a game like Foundation, it's pretty easy to start because you have only 5 buildings you can begin with, and you have to set up wood production, and then you set up stone production, and then you can build a church. So that's really obvious. And from the start, with workers and resources, you can basically build anything, and then you run out of money and everything goes bad. So I just struggle a bit to make a nice start and go from there. And I would love to do a voice chat on workers and resources sometime. But maybe I was thinking, especially while I'm on holiday, and it can be you have all the experience with the game, you know the game. Maybe you could at least write a few things down, like it's good to start with, I don't know, basic foods, or start with oil, or start with, I don't know. Just a few directions into what would be a good way to go.
Okay.
So I can have some time practicing once I get home from holiday. And I guess then we can do maybe a little voice chat about other questions I have or something like that. But then at least I can read it on my holiday. That's basically the thing, because on holiday I won't be able to do a voice chat and stuff like that. But I would love to do some reading up on it. I will do some reading up anyway and find some stuff on the internet. But all right, let's see. Child's Play. I think there's some new events that come up after you completed the Doomsday Bunker. That's interesting, because all of these we never had before. A few distraught children fetch some adults to the wind turbine. The children's crudely made kite has flown right into the turbine, the rotor completely tangled in the string. We're sorry, we didn't mean to, the children say, holding back tears. Climbing up there to untangle the rotor is a little dangerous. Should we send one of the colonists up? Should we send the children's father up? Or send one of the children up? Well, if we send a random colonist up and something goes wrong, then that's bad, but it's okay. If we send the children's father up, then the children already feel bad about the kite. If something happens, they will feel even worse about their dad being bad. And sending one of the children up is just wrong. Well, that would be highly appreciated, Roadhog. I could really use that. Just a little starting guide. Doesn't have to be too elaborate. Just like for the first 10 minutes, which building should I focus on and what should I do, so that I can get started. And then I can try that, if you have a few goes, and then we'll see. And maybe I can then start to do streaming workers and resources the Wednesday after the holiday. And when you're there, I can get all my questions out that I have later for further in the game. And maybe in the time between, we can plan a little session where I can ask some more questions and something like that. All right, option 2, send the children's father up. There we go. The father is sought out in order to climb the turbine. He looks horrified, but does as he is told. He starts climbing clumsily. More than once, his foot slips. The children watch terrified, and as he finally gets to the top, it takes him a long time to untangle the strings. He climbs down, leaving the wind turbine pretty mangled in his wake. The children rush to hug their father and promise to never play near the machinery again. And we get a minor increase in hope. Thank you, guys. That was a very good option. I like it. That worked out well. Very good. I think we need to hold a feast, though, because hope isn't that high. And I don't want to get into any bad situations. So let's hold a small feast, get some entertainment going. Costs us quite a bit of food, but we have that, so let's not bother with it. But yeah, great. Then we can start to do some streams with workers and resources. I would like that. Ah, this one now got damaged, but they're going to repair it. Very good. have to say, I was hoping that we could already... why can't this get any workers? There's plenty of workers around. That we already would have a bigger federation. But I guess getting that too quickly also isn't that much fun. And we can see that with some societies we are already quite close. We need 790 people. So we basically need 3 more and then we're there. It'll be interesting, we'll see. Did the trade with the wheat seeds come in already? No, but they both come in 2 hours, so that should not take too long. Some of our specialists already healed up, so hopefully soon we can send them out to get the rest of the Doomsday stuff. Alright, we can do another research. These are all done apparently. Oh, not all. Medicine production. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's do that. Can we now get the wheat seeds in? Not yet. I thought that would have arrived by now. Yeah, there we are. Wheat seeds. Very good. Let's get people in there. Let's start producing some wheat. Or grain. I don't know. Yeah, wheat. Okay, there we go. Hard to get the people on your side. Takes time. Yeah, it takes time. Ah, we get another winter storm, of course, since there's no other events. But I think that's accurate. I mean, it should not be too easy to get everybody on your side, so it should take time. I would really like to know how things will end, though, if you actually manage to get them all on your side and to... So... Kind of curious to know how that will go. Hopefully we can find out, because that would be cool. To see what happens if you... these are fighting. Ah, they're fighting the wild animals. Very good. That should bring Rackham closer, but I believe Rackham is already our ally, so that's not going to work. Yeah, these two are already our allies. We just did missions for them, so... Oh well. Let's go see if we can strengthen our relation with Moletown during a trade. No. That's not working. Sintown or Coalition, can we befriend them even more? Yes. 24. 44. And almost 4. Alright, we can get 73 points. That brings us quite a bit closer. So I say that's a good one. Let's sell some fish. So we don't have to pay that much money for it. Anything else that they want that we can provide? No, but I think this is a good number, 73, to actually make things better. I like it. Let's confirm. Well, I am quite tempted to do that. I'll keep that in the back of my mind to do an extra episode. If I can really get to spend some extra time on workers and resources, I think that might benefit a stream series about it. So I'll just put in a lot of effort when I get back from holiday in workers and resources, using your quick starting guide and your vocal feedback once we do a session on the Discord. And then maybe we do just one more stream with this so that we can see what happens if we defeat the coalition, the enemy. And after that we can do a very nice series with workers and resources. Or when I already feel ready for it, we can start the workers and resources series earlier. And we'll just do an extra stream with this. I don't know. We'll find out. Ginger, are you still there? Let's see. Oh, the graveyard is not too busy. That's good. Thanks for taking care of me. Of course we take care of you. What would you think, that we would not take care of you? What do we have in here? Metal. 750. We already have almost 750. So let's put this up to 1,000. Let's get some more metal in. That would be nice. Finally, we have plenty of metal. We also have plenty of tools now. Quite basic tools still, but we have plenty of tools. So maybe we should upgrade these now. Oh no, this is clothing. Where are all my tool shops? Here we have one. Basic tools. Let's upgrade this one, because we want the better tools. Confirm. Specialists are ready. What did they do? This one did some gathering of stuff. She carries quite a bit of stuff, so let's return to the colony.
Job done.
Job done. Victory. Ah, they defeated the animals. Alright, let's get home. We have quite a few healing now, so then we send them out and clear out these camps for the mission. That'll be cool. Oh, forgot about this one. What are you doing?
Complete.
Also scavenging. Very good. She also has quite some stuff with her.
All right.
There's a real lot of stuff out on the map, so let's take it all. Okay, well, things look okay. Still no wheat, of course, because we just started sowing. But I think we should be able to make quite a bit of bread with this. Ooh, we can even make better bread. We get worms and stuff. Ooh, interesting. This creates a little bit of pollution. It's a little bit meat-based and some plant-based. High quality food. Manufactured in bakeries, nostalgic power food that is sure to lift the mood. Although the origin of the cinnamon remains shrouded in secrecy. We need milk, bread. Oh, we need milk, eggs, and I think we're gonna go for the cinnamon bun. I totally forgot to tell them to harvest everything. Before the winter storm would hit us. That's a little mistake. Luckily we have 7,000 food, so who cares about it? But still, let's bring in some goodies. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Now, I wish there was a button to just tell them to harvest all fields now. Because now we have to click them all the time. Shady merchant at the gate. Sorry, merchant, you have to wait a little bit. I have to do some harvesting first. Well, this should bring in quite the numbers of food, judging by all the fields that are grown quite well. Not going to go over all the fields now, because that's just too much. There we go. Alright, let's check the van. You guys can pick, of course. A rather dusty van has sneakily approached the colony in the dark hours of the night. A man who looks either like a self-appointed sheriff or a complete outlaw steps out holding a loaded crossbow as he speaks. Well met, strangers, and pardon me for a little precaution. I've come to propose a deal. As I have understood, you might be in the possession of something extraordinary. He smirks and opens up his van to let the colonist examine the goods. Whatever his intentions, he seems to have quite valuable items to trade. We can get good clothing, we can get good tools, or we can get the anxiety medicine, the anti-stress medicine. Or no deal. Kevin says no deal. We have plenty of lunar dust, so we could easily get one of this, but, well, Chet's in agreement. We have no deal. Sorry, guy. Yeah, he doesn't know what to say. The man stays silent for an uncomfortably long time. Finally, he hawks and spits towards the colony before hopping back inside the van. The scornful look on his face gives the impression this is not the last the colony has seen of him. Well, let's hope he doesn't come back with a band of raiders. Although we have the superior gate, of course, so we should be able to deal with that, but still. Come on, guys, harvest everything, bring it all in. I still wonder why they're not all grabbing a tool, since we have 54 tools. Ah, another grand tool shop is done. Building better tools now, very good. Okay, let's go to war. Move the area, the environmental station. Is there still pollution on the map somewhere? Or did we get it all? There was a nice chunk. Ah, here's the last piece of pollution, I believe. Finally. Would love to get rid of all the pollution. That would be so cool, just to see it all gone. Alright, let's move this work area, because right here somewhere there was, I believe, at least some... Yeah, there's lunar dust. Very good. Why does everybody get infected? Almost sounds like they have an STD going on, because this at this rate, that's not a normal infection. Let's speed up the healing process. Stop getting infected, everyone. Why can't we build a rubber factory? We need a rubber factory. That will prevent a lot of infections in this colony. Ah, here we have the other one. Let's move this work area 2 all the way up north to this one. There we go. With our gate, if he comes back, it won't help him. No, that's true. Well, he could sneak in or something like that, but who knows. Alright, let's see. This guy, 20 damage.
Ready.
Yeah, we don't have the House of Joy yet, as far as I know. Or maybe they've created one of their own. I'm not sure. But it doesn't look good. Maybe they've created their own House of Joy. Who knows?
Reporting in. Roger.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Let's get 4 people here. Let's start taking this outpost. That'll be good. Enemies have been spotted heading towards one of my outposts. Okay. Going to this one. Well, we don't need that one anymore, so who cares? I'm glowing. Yeah, you're a glow-in-the-dark person. Very nice. Enjoy it. Joseph was born. He is homeless, so we still have 12 places where he can live, so don't worry about it. 55 infections. If they would all keep it in the pants for a few days, then all the infections would have been over. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It is possible, but... oh well, we'll just wait it out. Come on, guys, get healed up. Keep working. The winter storm is not really setting in yet. The water is not frozen yet. So hopefully it does kick in soon. Because otherwise it will also take longer before it gets over. Before it passes away, so... the lumber yard, yeah. Let's get all that lumber in. Rosa is now an elder. That's her problem. Alright, let's see. We have a trade incoming in 3 hours. We have only 1 trade going on. Let's go to Mole Town. Can we already trade with them now that they will like us more? No. Maybe we should trade with them and then maybe later on we get an option that they will like us more. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's one of the people that we should build a school in. Because that will make them like us more. That's a solution. So let's see, if we take Sin Town for instance. We're still quite far out to reaching this. If we build a school in here... plus 10 reputation per day. That's actually quite good. So let's go with that. Let's build a school there. So we get the extra reputation in. That's a way to make sure that we get the Federation going. And of course we can still do another trade. Maybe with Omicron. Let's see. No, can't trade with them either. Not so good. Let's check my food. We have milk, we have eggs, so we should be able to produce a lot of goodies here, as long as we get some grain in. Now this one is working, so we should be getting some in, and then we get some high quality food. And that should raise the happiness of people. Trade convoy has arrived, very nice. Yeah, we can now trade with Mole Town and get some reputation with them. Very nice. Can we do some... no, there's nothing else that they will like more, so that's okay. Let's trade. That's a deal. Can we trade with Sin Town now that they will like us more? No. Can we trade with them? No. They won't like us more. Coalition. Yeah, we can get durable tools from the coalition and they will like us more by 20 points. Alright, that's it. Let's confirm trade. Well, slowly, step by step, we should be getting there. Even it's just step by step. Yeah, still looks good. Our batteries are doing very good. We have 10,000 power to spare at the end of the day, and we can run our colony all through the night when we have to, so that's no worry. Okay. A mean looking group at the gate. Well, that could be... Yeah, there he is. There he is. See the guy? A heavily armored truck screeches to a halt by the gate. A group of well-armed people pours out, led by a large man with a machine gun. The leader kicks the gate menacingly. We're on a hunt and need some supplies, he announces. I suggest you hand them over so no one has to get hurt. The mercenaries are clearly capable of doing a lot of damage to the colony, yet giving in to their demands doesn't sit right with the people. Should we give them supplies, give them less than they demand, say there's none to spare, or tell them threats are not tolerated? I say option 4, but I'm not the chat, so let me know. I guess this is one of the little things that they could still work on in this game, because it says a guy with a machine gun is the leader, and this is clearly not a machine gun, I think, so maybe that's something they could work on. But here we go. Threats are not tolerated. The leader sizes up the gate and ultimately decides that trying to breach it isn't worth the hassle. Oh, have it your way, he says. He gestures to the group, and they open fire on the colonists standing on the gate. Before the colonists can shoot back, the group has jumped in their car and driven off. Ah. 30 happiness lost, minor decrease in hope, and 2 colonists get injured. I really don't like this one, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. I just wish we could shoot them all. Would be nice if at some point in the game we could build secret stairs here or something like that. And that we could then you get the option to sneak behind them and ambush them or something, so that they just can't escape after shooting. That would be cool. I would like that. I guess that's not going to get into the game anytime soon. Ah, we have our group here that is able to attack.
Locked and loaded.
Well, let's go with it. I'm not going to wait.
Engaging hostile.
And as soon as he can join in too. But for now, this is fine.
Ready.
She's still doing collecting. Okay. Yeah, something like that. That's true, Kevin. Or maybe that they find a way that you have randomized options, or that options depend on what type of gate you have. I guess it would be nice if we could, if we have a weak gate, that they will come to visit us and size up the gate, and then they will attack us because we have a weak gate. And when you have the strong gate, that they then have the chance to back down, but every now and then they will still attack you. And that you also get different options. Like if you have the big gate, that you have the option to immediately open fire and see what happens or something like that. Maybe they could work a bit on that, to give you multiple options that also depend on the status of your gate, the number of guards that are in there and stuff like that. That would be interesting, I think. Would add a little bit more flavor to it. The mess hall. Ah, we're preparing good meals here. Mixed meals. Can we do even better meals? I don't think so. I think the mixed meals are the best, because they have everything. We haven't had any malnutrition colonists for a while, so... Yeah, I guess that's exactly the right sounds. Brrr. Tak, 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 tak. Ooh, well, they defeated that enemy quickly. Let's see what's at this radio station. The militia members are notoriously hard to take down, but somehow the second radio station has been secured. The one was almost fixed up, but luckily their plans have now been hindered. Time to move on. Alright. Here's the next one.
Can't do this. Sure thing.
Guess we'll have to gather them all here first, and then we can unleash our wrath. Or something like that, I don't know. We'll see. You need to go next to the station, by the way. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Ooh, these are on the way. We can intercept them later. Very nice.
Ready.
How strong are you? 25 damage. Alright, you can go to the world map.
Your orders.
We'll send you out here too, and then you can help out intercepting that guy as well. Alright, I think I got too close to some radiation. Well, there's only one radiation pool on the whole map, so why did you get close to this? That's a bit weird. How much pollution is still in there? 87 out of 107. So yeah, it's getting quite slow because they have to walk so far to actually get the stuff. But as soon as that's all done and all the pollution is cleared, we cannot delete this factory, because I have seen instances where meteors would fall down and form a new stash. So I guess we'll leave the factory standing, but we could just get everybody out and see what we can do with them or something like that. 20 unhappy colonists are still threatening to leave. Well, if I were you, I would stay, but that's up to you. It's all because of the disagreement from that bandit guy. It's quite hard. Right, let's clean things up there. Okay, well, the colony's running smoothly. We are actually producing numbers of weapons now. Although I think we need a burner here to keep this section warm. And oh, it's just a small one that we need actually. Well, let's do it like this to get all these buildings functioning very good. That would be helpful. Ron Taylor. Just building durable tools. Prepare for battle. Ah, nice. A group of bandits has snuck up on the colony. Here we go. Wasteland Conquerors. A group of bandits have appeared at the gates, seemingly out of thin air. Several skillfully camouflaged and well-armed individuals are ready to charge and wreak havoc on the colony. Taking them down will be hard, but not impossible. One of them approaches the gate. This is your first and last chance. Give up the goods, or we will attack you. I believe Roadhog is trying to say that he wants to let them come. And Kevin too, so there we go. Let them come. Let's see. The leader grins ominously, egged on by the colony's defiant attitude. She raises a weapon and, in unison, the bandits open fire at the gate and its defenders. 19 bandits. That is quite the number. So I'm kind of hoping we can actually do this. There is another guard here. Let's get him out here too. Oh yeah, we are able to do this. Very good, very good. And they're all gone. This is it. Bye, bye, bye. Whole bunch is away. Took some nice goodies there. Let's repair our gate. Well, good option, guys. We did it.
What's up? Showtime.
We managed to get them all.
Attacking target. All right.
Alright, let's attack this target. Job done. She got us some medicine. Let's go get some more fuel. Very nice. How are we doing here? Let's claim the reward. Very nice. There are no quests available. Nobody wanting to join yet, although some are getting closer and closer to the 1,000-point threshold, so that's nice. Well, got some damage here. Don't know why. But that should be fine. Easily fixable. And adults. A lot of people are getting sick again. Still 20 colonists threaten to leave. Now these big numbers really hurt me, because then we run out of people again to run all the factories and stuff. We finally got back to a decent number after a while. after a big group left. So hopefully they decide to stay. I think comfort and welfare went up again. But we'll see. Let's hold another feast. That should make them stay, because now happiness and stuff should go up even further. That could really make the distance. Well, thanks to the weapons from our great weapons factory, we have won. So that'll be nice. All colonists decided to stay. Very good. That's very nice. Let's build another weapon. I think it's quite a bit of stuff that you need for just one shotgun, but okay. We'll build another shotgun. We have 78 weapons now. 74 hunting rifles and 4 shotguns. Okay. Oh boy, infections are quite bad again. Let's see. Sintown. Building up a hotline. Alright, let's locate it. Can we build a hotline? Oh, we're building the school there already, so we'll have to wait until the school is done, I think. Or can we just build it? We can already build it. That's really good. Well, let's build the hotline then. Why not? Let's unpause, of course. There we go. You know the copper ones. Which ones? Yeah, we showed them some nice copper balls. 8 hours to go until that trade comes in. I still want the coalition to like me more, but that ain't happening soon. Such a shame. And Sintown, same thing. They don't really want to trade anything that makes them happy. These get the school though, so that should be working. And all that we have left is Omicron, but they also don't want to trade with me. That makes them happy. So no trades for now. Researching medicine production now, which we could use, so that's a good thing actually. I think we get actually closer and closer to them joining, so I'm kind of hopeful that if we do one more stream, that we can get to the point where we can get the Federation to win and kick out the others. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to think about it. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we play. As long as you guys are in chat and I'm here playing, we have all the fun we can have. So that's nice. Would like to clear this out, by the way, so we can get all of the achievements out. Because there's just this one waiting. Going green, that's all that we need. Alright, this guy can now move. Why aren't you attacking? Go in and attack if you can. There he goes, engaging the hostiles. I'm burning up. Okay, then put out the fire. Yeah, I'm not sure actually, because I have not done that before. What would really happen on the map? If we should see all the bad people go, or just some of the villages will be staying, but these will all be gone, or I'm not sure. It'll be very interesting to see what actually happens. It would be nice if I can make myself be called Emperor then, because we won and I did it, so that would be nice. I'm not sure if there's a reward for actually achieving that. Because there's no... After this we have 23 out of 23 once we get all the pollution out. So don't think they made something out of that. But we'll see. Another trade came in. Okay. We can finally do a trade with the coalition that will make them like us more. 46 points. That will bring them up to 891. That would get us close, real close to 1,000 points. Let's confirm. Alright, there we go. Guess we should build a few more schools with the different colonies. A jump into the abyss. Yeah, that's really it. That's really it. Can't wait for it though. Really want to see it. We have some nice pieces of moon rock here. Gate still being repaired. These are busy collecting all the goods for the society depot for this little hotline. No other missions. No, and we have 9 days to complete the hotline, so that should work. Is the school finished already? Yes, it is. Good. So now we get 10 reputation a day with them, so that's really good. And we can do another deal with them. Oh, I thought there was the green icon, but it's not. We're not going to do a trade deal with them. That's for sure. We are only doing one trade deal, though. Yeah, we're not going to do another trade. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Let's go back. Wish the winter storm would end. It's taken quite some time. A wandering merchant. There we are. There's the normal guy. A van approaches the gate, squeaking and creaking under the heavy load inside. A man dressed in eccentric clothes steps outside and waves. Greetings, may I interest you in some fine goods, he shouts and opens the back of his van to show a variety collection of items. We could do 3, but we already have the seed, so we don't really need that anymore. We are already growing wheat, but... well, not right now because we have the winter storm, but we already bought the seed, so we don't really have to get the seed. If you really want to, I'll do it, but it's a waste of money. We could get the clothing, we could get some extra money, or we could simply say no deal. 18 fish for 114 coins. That would be a good deal, I guess. That's a good option, Kevin. Paying 100 for clothing that we have plenty of. Not so much a good deal. We even have quite a few durable tools now, so that's interesting. So yeah, let's accept the offer. Option 1. Thanks, guys, for the good deal. I have to say, I do see fewer green buttons with people needing something, and we do have plenty of everything now. So I'm kind of really hoping that they will all get their tools and stuff. That should prevent a lot of sickness. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Hostiles defeated. Doomsday broadcast. The battle is tough and the militia doesn't go down easy, but eventually they lose the radio station. A notebook found on the scene confirms they were planning to use the stations to coordinate their attacks, but the plan has luckily now been sabotaged. Furthermore, the fixed up equipment has plenty of parts to scavenge. Alright. That's very nice. I would like to think that because of my actions right now, other societies should be happy with us because we prevented attacks on them as well. So it would be nice if we could get some more reputation with other societies from this. Well, maybe that's for later. Okay, interesting. We have some medicine now. We have weapons. We also had... I totally forgot about that. Where is it? We have the little mushroom structure where we grow our own mushrooms and stuff. Oh, that's the house. I believe we had that and we are growing mushrooms now. And maybe we can change that out to different mushrooms that will help us create medicines. Hey Ginger, welcome back. Nice of you to be here again. I'm still here as you see, so that's cool. Alright, let me check where I built that building. Well, I'm not sure they're really magic ones. I don't think so, but I know we were growing mushrooms somewhere. Let me check the building. Is it in here? I think so. Let's see what it looks like. No. Then it's probably in the food section. Yeah, the... No, it's not. Where is it? Oh, we also don't have an insect farm yet. We should also get that too. It should probably be in this one. We have this colony square, and then we get the... Storm Dome, Botanical Garden, Shrine. Here it is, the Mushroom Farm. And then we can also get the Med Hut and build medicine, the stress medicine. We are building stress medicine, I believe. But let's get another mushroom farm. Quite simply because we can use it. And let's get another med hut to build more medicine. Because I believe we can also build different medicine from it. So let's go. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I will be ending soon because it's already quite a bit late. And I guess wifey is trying to sleep already, so I should not be talking here out loud too long. But I'm still here. So you have any experience with this game,
Going.
Ginger?
Your orders?
You enjoy this, or is this first time you see it, or?
Okay.
Alright, let's get our whole band up to attack this guy.
Pleasure. Going.
Maybe that's something they can add too, that there's some of these strongholds, and when you take them down, you really have to take quite a few specialists, but you also gain a little bit of reputation with the other societies for taking care of that stronghold. Whoops, we run out of water here. That's not good. It says we have plenty of water, but apparently we don't. That's an issue. Ah, these are all not in the space of a burner. If I build it here, then they should be, so then they can start to function again. Okay. Let's build this one next. That would be nice. These cost quite a bit of resources actually, but we should have it. I still want to check where my other med hut is. This is the Moonrock guy. It's getting warmer. Good. Apparently, slowly the winter storm is starting to pass. It's actually what I wanted to see and hear. Because I'm quite done with this. Those are just deposits. Well, can't really seem to find the other med huts. Wandering merchant again. He keeps visiting often now. I guess he's happy that we deal with him all the time. Moonrock's depleted. Somebody died of old age, which is natural. Let's go to the guy. What does he have to offer? He has seeds that we already have. Seeds that we already have, or no deal. Well, I guess that's pretty straightforward, but since the whole concept is that chat decides, I won't tell you guys what to do. Well, I kind of did, but I like to keep thinking I'm not. Alright, option number 3, no deal. Since it's pretty easy, we already have all of this. So why would we do that? Bye-bye. Come back next time and bring me something good. Are they building this already? Oh, almost. They're going to build it soon. I think we're going to finish these at least and set them up, and then we might see what else we can do, or whether it's already time to call this one done. How many resources do you have on you? Quite a bit. Let's take these resources too, because they are en route to the colony. Let's just get what we can. Alright, this part of the colony seems all quiet and clear and functional. Mason was born. Welcome to the world, Mason. We hope you enjoy it here. The library, nice building. Don't think we have any more... what is it? Stuff. Moon dust laying around. Ah, there it is. Very good. Another van wobbles up. The vans keep coming. They have found us. A lone van rattles towards the gate, filled to the brim with various goods. Good day. May I interest you in my wares? I'm sure you'll find something you like. A friendly, if eccentric-looking man calls as he climbs out of the car. We can get some fibers. We are out of fibers, so that could be a very good thing. We really could use the fibers. Wood for concrete. I think we have plenty of concrete so far. We could check out what else he has, but no real clue on whether that's good or not, or no deal. I think I'm going with Kevin on this because we need the fibers for the clothing. And although most of the things we have plenty of, we really need the clothing. So I'm going with Kevin on this one. Let's get the clothing. Or at least the stuff for the clothing. Alright, let's go all the way down because right here we have moon dust. At the same time, hopefully our farms can start to grow some food again. And I want my mushroom farms up. We don't have any mushroom food apparently, so I don't think we have a mushroom farm already. I guess I was just mistaken. Or maybe I have built it on the YouTube series and not on this one, and I'm just mixing things up. That could well be the case. The boosted burner is done, but now the winter is over. A new quest, very good. Omicron, build a hospital. Alright. Can we already do that, or are they still busy with the other building? No, they're still busy with the other one. So we'll have to wait until the hotline is done, and then we can build the hospital. Which should not take too long. Oh, they still have to gather quite some stuff, but that's okay. We only have 5 people available right now. That might be a little issue. But let me check. I want to check the concrete business, because we get quite a bit of concrete. See, we have not set a limit for it, so let's set this up to 1,000. That means that all concrete workshops will now be emptied out soon from people. Which is nice, because we have plenty of it. So that should free up more people. Alright, let's go to the map here.
What's up?
Can they take these out? I think once they all attack, we can.
Showtime.
Ready. Engaging hostile. Yep. Attacking target.
Yes.
Yes, they can. Perfect. There they go. Alright, let's see. We can produce serenity shrooms, common mushrooms, could be eaten, or mutant fungi. Highly poisonous mushrooms used solely to produce an antibody against mutations. Okay, so we can produce the anti-stress medicine, but we already have quite a bit of that. This can be eaten, or we use this to produce antibodies. I think we should do that one. Because we're not producing that yet, I believe. And once this is done, it can probably produce the antibodies, which will be very good. Okay, well, things are running. Things look good. But it's also 10:30. And wifey really wants to sleep. So let's put this stream to an end. We'll continue, I guess, when I get back from the holiday, because I think it deserves one more stream to finalize things and see how that goes. And then we'll get to a new game, probably workers and resources. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for all the fun. It was so nice. I wish you guys all the best for the coming week, of course, because we'll be on holiday, so we won't be here. Feel free to leave any messages either in the Discord or below YouTube videos or stuff like that. We'll respond to it. And I'll be thinking of you guys, of course. And then we'll see you after the holiday. Fresh energy and a lot more ideas and plans for videos and streams. So take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Stay happy. And embrace yourselves for a very special video series next week on my YouTube channel. 1 week, 1 game, 5 episodes. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Thanks so much for being here, and see you guys later. Bye bye.